You can drastically change the way you look, feel, and play with just 3 hours of focused effort every week. I did it myself while being a full-time touring musician. The old musician's stereotype is dying, and for good reason.
Sex and drugs and rock and roll.
With the amount of scientific evidence surrounding alcohol and drug use, suboptimal sleep, and cheap pleasure, there's no reason to think these things will somehow make you a better musician or enhance your quality of life. In fact, it can and probably will f up your body and mind, making your career shorter and less successful than it could be. And if you notice, there are a lot of musicians taking their fitness seriously nowadays. In today's video, I'm going to show you 7 studies that prove how exercise can make you a better musician. Yep, exercise. You probably know that exercise is necessary for your physical health, but what you didn't know is that it can boost your musical skills, your performance, your mental health and clarity, and when you look and feel better, you will play better too. If you've been in the music industry or even music school for any amount of time, you know that being a musician can be stressful and demanding. You have to worry about making money, auditions, expectations, crazy schedules, constant traveling, criticism, and rejection. And when you combine all this, it eventually takes a toll on your mental health and well-being. In fact, a survey by Help Musicians UK found that 71% of musicians suffer from anxiety and depression. But the good news is, one of the best ways to combat anxiety and depression without medication is exercise. When I first started touring about 5 years ago, I didn't prioritize my health. Then everything else started to suffer. I was always tired, I lacked confidence, I wasn't proud of my appearance. I resorted to the typical unhealthy coping mechanisms like smoking, drinking, overeating. But thanks to a combination of lifestyle changes, accountability, and knowledge, I was able to go from this to this. And last year, I even got certified as a personal trainer and nutrition coach to help other musicians do the same, even if they have busy schedules like me. And if you happen to be one of those musicians looking to take your health and fitness to the next level, I actually created this free workshop called the Fit Musician Accelerator, which you can get totally for free. In this workshop, I break down the exact steps of how to lose 20 pounds of body fat and gain 5 pounds of muscle in just 3 months. Yes, it's totally possible. I show you exactly how to do it all for free. All you have to do is go sign up, so click the link in the description if that's something you need help with. So let's take a look at these 7 studies proving that exercise can make you a better musician. Number 1, exercise improves your creativity. Creativity is one of the most important aspects of music. Whether you're composing, improvising, or arranging, you need to be able to come up with original and expressive ideas. Exercise stimulates the growth of new brain cells, which can improve your cognitive function and mental abilities. Plus, it can improve your mood and motivation, making you more open to new possibilities and perspectives. One study found that just walking can boost your creativity and divergent thinking, which is the ability to generate different solutions to a problem. So if you're stuck in a creative rut or feel like you just need some motivation and inspiration, try going on a walk or a jog or doing some high-intensity interval training exercises to get you out of that rut and get your brain firing on all cylinders. You might be surprised at what you come up with. Number 2, exercise is essential for mental health and well-being. Like I said earlier, one study found that 71% of musicians suffer from anxiety and depression. We all go through periods of high stress, criticism, and rejection at one point or another in our music careers. That's why it's crucial to take care of your mental health and well-being. Exercise releases endorphins, which are natural chemicals that make you feel happy and relaxed. One study found that regular exercise can lower the risk of depression by 26%. So if you're feeling down, stressed, or anxious, don't stay isolated. Go out, get movement, you'll feel better almost immediately. Number 3, exercise boosts your self-confidence. Self-confidence is another key factor for musical success. You need to believe in yourself and your abilities. You have to overcome fear and doubts and getting told no multiple times. Plus, if you're performing live and on stage in front of big audiences, you have to be confident in what you're doing to put on a good show. Again, here's where exercise comes in. Exercise can improve your posture and body language, which affects how you feel and how others perceive you. It can also improve your self-image and self-esteem, which can make you more comfortable and confident in your own skin. I know personally, when I was overweight and out of shape, I dealt with a ton of negative self-talk, negative self-image. I wouldn't even like to look at myself in mirrors or in pictures. And honestly, I was just mean to myself. But once I started getting into shape, I started feeling proud of myself. I started feeling like I could accomplish more. I started feeling like, if I can change how my body looks and feels, what else can I change in my life? My music career, my relationships, setting bigger goals, pushing myself harder, all of those things. Not to say you can't love yourself if you're not in shape, but from personal experience, it definitely helps. Number 4, exercise adds years to your life and your career. As you know, music isn't just a career, it's a lifelong passion. You want to be able to create and share and play music for as long as you live. And of course, when you get older, it's going to be more difficult to do those things, especially go out and tour or travel or move equipment and gear. It's tough as you get older. Studies show exercise helps prevent diseases and conditions that shorten your life. Exercise literally slows down the aging process and keeps your mind and body young, fit, and sharp. One study shows that exercise can even add 3 to 7 years of your life. That's crazy. So if you want to live longer and healthier and be more active and fulfilled through those years, exercise is one of the things you can do to make it happen. You'll not only add years to your life, but life to those years. And just a reminder, if you're a musician who wants to take your fitness seriously, sign up for the free Fit Musician Accelerator workshop at the link in the description below, totally free, and you'll learn the exact steps to shred body fat and put on muscle at the same time. Number 5, exercise helps control drug addiction. As some of you might know, the entertainment and music industry has a dark side. Some of the most talented and influential musicians of all time have died from drug and alcohol abuse. Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Amy Winehouse, Prince, Michael Jackson. Obviously, drug addiction is a serious problem and you need serious help and support. So if that's you and you're in that situation, don't just rely on exercise, go get the professional help you need. But of course, exercise is one way to mitigate against that and help you overcome those harsh addictions by replacing it with something that's actually healthy for you and helps you feel better, that isn't negatively affecting your body. Exercise helps you develop discipline and self-control, which helps against the temptation of cravings and drugs. And if you've ever heard of a runner's high, it's because exercise helps release those feel-good endorphins, which can replace the artificial high of drugs. One study found that exercise can help recovering addicts stay sober and prevent relapse. So if you're struggling with addiction, push yourself to try some exercise. You will find that it's a healthier, more rewarding and enjoyable way to enjoy your life and cope with the difficult times. Number 6, exercise helps develop physical appearance. Let's face it, physical appearance matters, especially in the music industry when you have to present yourself in public to media, crowds, or the industry. But it's not just about others. You want to look good and feel good for yourself. You want to feel proud and confident of your appearance. You don't want to hide away when you're on stage or have poor posture because you don't feel like you're worth putting yourself out there. And obviously, exercise can help you lose weight and tone your muscles. But on top of that, it can also help improve your skin and your hair, which can help make you look younger. One study found that physically attractive entrepreneurs are 36% more likely to get funding from investors. Another study found physical attractiveness can increase your income by 10%. Some might argue that this is totally unfair and biased, and you're right, it is. But if that's reality, we have to deal with reality and do what we can to work with it. Why not use it to our advantage rather than our detriment? So not only does exercise improve your appearance, but also your opportunities and your outcomes. And lastly, exercise improves your musical skill and performance. Exercise helps improve your coordination and dexterity, which can help you play faster and with more accuracy. Exercise can also help improve your breathing and stamina. So if you're a singer or a wind player, it's going to help you sing better or play longer. Plus, exercise actually helps improve your memory, focus, and concentration. So whether you're practicing, performing, recording, creating content, whatever it is, you need to have focus and concentration to do what you're doing at the highest level. Now, of course, I'm a drummer, and if I exercise, I'm not just going to magically be able to play flute, but all of the components that go into being a musician, like having high energy, being focused in the practice room, being focused and concentrated for recording sessions for long periods of time, if I want to work on all those other abstract skills, then I need to be doing exercise to help me improve. So if you're looking for more ways to improve your confidence and help you perform better on stage, live in front of crowds, check out this video here. I have a ton of information and tips on how to do that. And leave a comment below, let me know what you think. Do you exercise regularly? Have you found that it's helped you in any way? I would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.